All right, this is what we're about to do, check. Okay. Everybody join the Discord. No, don't, not everybody. Discord voice channel. Today, we're figuring out who the worst person in the agency is. Anonymous, the worst thing you ever did, bro. Become anonymous, though. Come anonymous. All right, change our names and shit on Discord. Especially if this shit is illegal. And by the end of this right here, we're going to crown somebody the worst person in the agency. I don't want to be anonymous. Okay, then don't. I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to be anonymous. I feel like you should. But I guess it's up to you, brother, man. Hold on, let me pull up the Discord. Yo, join the general voice channel. Join the general voice channel. Alright. Okay. Boom. Boom. I'm a goody two shoes. All right. Timothy. Yo. Hold on. Wrong voice channel. Yo.
Yo, my name.
Say it again.
My name is Jim.
Okay, Jim.
There's no way niggas can know this is me, like my real. All right. One day, a nigga was a little bit horny, so I called my girlfriend over to my house.
Hey, Jim.
Did things in my brother's bed. Got nut on her bed and didn't clean her sheets, and she's sleeping on them. That's the story. And yeah.
Jim.
Yeah.
Who'd you say this was?
My name is Jimothy.
Whose bed was it? I mean,
my mother's.
All right, Jim.
All right, have a good day, big boy.
Shut up, bitch. Yo.
Hello? Oh, shit.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm in my basement.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That shit hurt. Oh my God, bro. Yo.
Yo,
What's up? Yeah, I can hand. What's the worst thing you ever done?
So look, I have this friend and she to somebody, I feel like, and I didn't tell the person it happened to.
Hold on. She did what?
So, mind you, I've been friends with this girl since I was in like middle school. Like we go way back. She's living with her boyfriend at the time, right? And she develops this kind of a crush on a third friend. They invite this third friend over. Mind you, I've been to their house. I didn't know they had shit like this going on. They end up having a sleepover. They're all sleeping on the couch. It's a pullout. It's really comfortable, whatever. She wakes up before everybody else. She's like, morning time, how y'all get whatever. Rubs one out. Mind you, her boyfriend, the friend, sleeping next to each other. Doesn't say anything. Everybody else wakes up. They end up, not knowing, whatever. And she tells me this because I wasn't there. And she tells me she like tries to hide it from me at first. And I end up having to like cut her off after this. But I didn't know what to do, like if I should tell the other person because I've never met them and I didn't have proof. So then I just kind of like I had to shrink off. Like I couldn't talk to her after that. I couldn't look at her the same because like I've been where she committed this act at. I've been holding that in for 3 years. Oh my god.
So she she just touched herself around
Yeah,
while others were asleep.
yeah, yeah. Like next to like it was a sleepover. Like I didn't know because I at the time like we've been through everything together. Like she needed money, I gave her money. Like if I needed a place to stay because I was having home stuff, like I went to her. So I'm thinking I know everything about her. Like I would never be friends with somebody that would do something like this. That's not in my character, and I didn't think it was in hers. But like I this is the first time I've ever been to anybody's house. I went to her house. Like we were always together, always talking, and she just kind of dropped this on me. Um like out of the blue one night. She was like, "Yeah, so I did this." And I could tell she felt guilty about it. Like, cause why else would you hide it and then try and tell me, like, try and smooth it out in the story, you know?
Mm.
But I didn't, I to this day, I don't know what to do because there's not, like, a statute of limitations that's run out yet. But again, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I mean, you weren't there though, were you? She just told you.
No, but, like, I know I'm friends with her boyfriend. Like, I met her boyfriend before she knew him, and he doesn't know this happened to him either.
Mm. Chat, how the fuck are y'all confused? She's saying that her friend touched herself while she was sleeping right beside multiple people that didn't know, gang. Duh. Pay attention, man. Lock in. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I'm not good at telling stories. Like this has been like on my mind for like years at this point.
Who cares? Okay, chat. If someone did that to you, let's say a man did that to you while you were asleep, right beside you, would it be who cares? No, nigga, you would feel violated, bro. Huh? What are you talking about? All right, anyway, thank you for sharing. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, goddamn. I'm asleep. My friends do that all the time. Your friends are different, gang. You got very different friends, bro. Is that Chase? Yo!
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, man?
My name's not Chase though. My name Jamal.
It's not, but go ahead, Chase.
Yeah, you're right. So I used to go to daycare because my mom used to work. My dad used to work too, and this daycare was really cool. We always went on trips, and we went to this like old time museum thing. I have a camera. I wanted a camera. This sped kid. Oh, can I say that?
It's too late. You already said it.
Yeah, this sped kid had a camera. Ooh, a nice camera. I think a Canon EOS. It's like it was 5 something. It was a nice camera. His mom was rich. It don't even matter. So I was like, "Yo, bro, I got this Hot Wheel for you, bro. I'll give you this Hot Wheel. I'll put it in your bag." I had not given that Hot Wheel, and I came home with the camera.
That's a fake story, bro.
I lost the camera like day after I got
That's
it.
not
So.
that's a fake story, bro. You don't have to pretend
On
like you're
no,
that's a fake story. Nobody believe you, Chase. Nobody believe you, bro. You probably gave the nigga a camera. You're a good fucking dude, bro. You're a good fucking kid, man. You probably gave the nigga a camera. You probably donated
I'm from the
camera.
streets of New York. I'm from the streets of New York, bro. I run New York.
You're not.
What am my mother? What am my mother? I run New York.
From the streets of anywhere. You're from, bro. You have a fucking Formula One rig in your house. Bro, what are you talking about, gang? You literally have a racing sim in your house and a 3D printer, bro. You're not from the streets of anything, bro.
You have. So do you.
I'm not claiming to be
Also,
from the
you
streets.
gave me mine, by the way.
I'm not from the
Oh, you
streets, though.
gave me.
I'm not from the streets, Chase.
Bro, you gave me my setup and my house, bro.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
gave it to
bro,
me,
Chase.
bro.
You're a good fucking dude. You're a good fucking kid. You volunteer. Okay. You work at plenty nonprofits and stuff like that. That's not your body, man. This segment not for you, bro. All right. How about
All
next
right, I
time we
have
say
one
what's the
question, like,
best
no
thing you
bullshit.
ever did? I want you to tap in and tell me all the good things you've done for humanity. Okay.
All right, wait. Okay, no bullshit. I have one more question.
What?
My girlfriend really likes you. Can you say hi, Trendy, bro?
You don't have a girlfriend, bro.
Oh my God.
I hate that he just lied for no reason, bro. It's so weird. It, like, genuinely, like, the nigga's weird, bro. He just keeps lying. My ex's kidney update. Yo.
Yo, Brody.
What's up, bitch ass nigga?
How you been?
Ho ass nigga, what up, bro?
Bro, shut your fat ass up. I need to chill.
All right, bro. What's the worst thing you ever did, man?
How you feel? Huh?
What's the worst thing you ever did?
Worst thing I ever did. All right, so let me break this down. As a human or like personally?
It's not a trick question, bro.
Worst thing I ever did. Like, does it have to be what I did to myself personally or what I did to other people?
It could be to anybody.
Let's see. I've done a lot of bad shit during the, I'm not gonna lie. There was a time in 2020 where I was straight shooting blanks and kept going. Shit hurt. I think I had blue balls for like a week. But that was a while ago, shooting blanks. That's the worst thing I did to myself. But I mean, I think every man has gone through that, shooting blanks, and then they just keep doing it, especially during COVID.
That's not true. Don't put that on everybody, gang. That was a very exclusive experience.
What? All right. But let me. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Let me tell you that.
All right, bro. What happened, bro?
How you feeling, Agent?
You don't give a fuck how I'm feeling, man. You don't care.
What the fuck?
You don't give a fuck, bro.
Is this how you portray me now? You dirtwat smelling bitch? You listen to me, all right?
Nigga, I will
You're not gonna
suffocate
do
you, bitch.
Yo, Agent, I promise you, bro, if you see me in real life, you are gonna shake my hand, being a great adult you are, and we're gonna go by our ways, bro, because you're a great adult, bro. You don't do nothing. You're not scary. You're a bitch. At the end of the day, if somebody slapped you, would not slap them back. I'm gonna be honest, and that would be me. I would slap the shit out of you and just walk away and have a great time. I'm gonna be honest.
You ain't got nothing to lose, bro. You can't. One thing you learn when you have things to lose is you can't fight with niggas that have nothing to lose, bro. You lost everything, gang. You're missing a kidney, bro. Feel me? You're missing a kidney, my nigga. What could I possibly take from you?
What
could I take?
Look, bro. That's not the fucking point.
What could I take? No, tell me what do you have that I want?
What do I have?
What do you have?
I have my other kidney. You can't take that. I wouldn't give it to you.
I don't know. You seem you're a very giving guy, man. All right, get to the fucking point, man. What's up, bro?
All right, this is the thing. So I have a confession, but I don't think it's time to air it out yet because it hasn't passed the time. You feel me? Be honest. But I have one thing to tell you. An opportunity.
Bro.
Hear me out. You haven't done a gaming gauntlet in a minute. And usually when you do these gaming gauntlets, it's like, oh, money this, money that. See, I'm not here for the money. Let's make some content. You feel what I'm saying? I have a full head of hair and beard. Eyebrows. I have a lot of hair on my upper body. You feel what I'm saying? We do a gaming gauntlet. You have nothing to lose.
I'm not gaming
I have a lot
against
to lose.
you, bro. I'm not gaming against you. I'm not gaming against you. And the gaming gauntlets aren't about money, dick face.
No, they definitely are.
Then I would just ask them to wire me the bread. Why would I let Twitch take a split? It's about reigning subs. It's about winning for the community, nigga. Got nothing to do with making money. If it was about making money, I would just, nigga, send me the 500 through Zelle. Send me the 1,000 through Zelle. But it shit hit harder when it say, Lacey gift 100 subs. That shit hits. Everybody that watched reigning subs, Valkyrie gift 1,000 subs, You wouldn't know, bro, because you don't win at anything. That's why. You're not familiar with the feeling, Gango.
I can win. You give me the opportunity to win, I'll beat you. I promise you. You can pick the 3 games, and I promise you I'll beat you in all 3.
Yo, bro, let me tell you this, bro. Focus on your studies, my nigga. Oh, D-Rose with the 20 gifted sub! D-Rose! Yes! Appreciate the 20, nigga. Hey, get out this chat, nigga.
Wait.
Hey, D-Rose, appreciate that, bro. Oh, man. This one might be crazy. Yo, let me get a W20 gifts in the chat. D-Rose. She says someone who actually got money. Yo, unmute your mic, Yango. All right. Bro's afraid. Yo, there's a couple crazy ones, gang. I can't lie. There's a couple crazy ones, bro. Yo, unmute your mic.
Hey, Agent.
What's up?
Before we start, I need that you're not gonna judge, okay?
Yo, we would never judge here at the agency.
Like we listen, we don't judge, okay?
Say it again.
Like we listen and we don't judge, okay? Chat, I need y'all to.
Hey, look, we not gonna judge you.
So I was young, you guys. I was young. I was very, very young. I don't know what made me do this, but I guess I was mad at her or something. I put my sister toothbrush on my butt. Listen.
Did I mishear you? Did you say you put your sister's toothbrush in your butt?
And then in the middle of it, she caught me and then told my father.
You got
Listen.
caught putting your sister's toothbrush in your butt.
It wasn't in, okay? It was on. I'm not, okay? Like, Agent, you're not judging, right?
No, I'm not. Hey, look, I'm not judging. Look, nobody in the chat is judging, right?
Right?
So you just did it for
Jack?
fun?
No, I think I was mad at her. I honestly forgot why I did it, but yeah.
Understood.
Yep.
Nah, chat.
So
Everybody say they're not judging. Okay, well, thank you for
I
sharing.
don't know, because I'm looking at chat right now.
Nah.
I feel like I'm being judged. Like,
No,
100% right now.
no, they would.
No.
They would never. They would never.
Okay, let me see. Judge, you nasty. Oh, I mean, I was young. I would never do it now. Of course.
Chat, you weren't supposed to judge, bro. Fuck, dude. I don't even know how you get caught doing that. Like, would you not close the? Like, look, I'm not want to put things in my butt, but would you not want to close the? What's up, bro? What's the worst thing you ever done?
All right, first of all, we met like a couple times. All right, you don't. Me and you, we Fat Camp, fucking 2K. We played a couple times. Pre-game Jordan, Brutal Sin, World Turtle. All right, but the worst thing I ever did, bro.
Now you played against me?
Bro. No, we played together.
What's your username?
World Turtle.
Huh?
Oh my god, it's been 10 years, bro.
Worst thing I ever did, tell me. I would remember. I know everybody who I play with.
Bro, Brutal Sin, Pre-game Jordan. You don't know who Pre-game Jordan is?
I know who both of them are. What's your name?
All right, World Turtle, nigga. I was at the Fat Camp with you. God damn.
Nah, yeah, I remember you. All right, go ahead.
All right, long story short. Nah, I got two stories. Do you want to hear about the threesome that I had? Or how I stole from my mother?
What's the worst story? Like, which one are you being the worst?
Bro, stealing from my mom, bro. I feel bad.
Nah, tell me that one.
All right, bro. So you know these little plastic piggy banks, like the little plastic piggies that you put money in.
Yeah, they're called.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I bet. All right. So when I was like in high school, you feel me? She used to put money in her piggy bank so she could send to her family in Haiti. You know what I'm saying? We're illegal immigrants. Just how you from Canada, I'm from Haiti. All right. But what I used to do, me and my friends, we used to go in her piggy bank, and I used to take a tweezer and take the money out the piggy bank to go buy weed to smoke with my friends. That's fucked up, bro. I feel so bad, bro. But she good now. You know what I'm saying? I take care of her, bought her house, and all that shit. But I used to go to the piggy bank with a tweezer, take the money out without her knowing. And then one day she went to her piggy bank. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my money that I've been saving for years to go on a trip. And she was like, damn, where'd my money go? I feel so bad, bro. Like, you're the first person I ever told this shit to, bro. And I feel really bad. And then now she has cancer, she's dying and shit, bro. So it's kind of fucked up, bro.
Let me understand this correctly. Your mom stored money in a piggy bank instead of a bank account. You stole that money and used it,
And
and now she has
to
cancer.
buy weed. To buy weed. This was like 10 years ago. More than 10 years ago, like 15, 16 years ago. Don't make me feel bad, bro. I'm just having my confession, bro.
You didn't get your ass beat hard enough. That's what it was. Because if I ever stole from a piggy bank, the lashing I would have received, it was too scary for me to even attempt.
Dawg, you don't know how bad I got my ass for, bro.
Badass kid, bro. You're a
I'm
badass kid, bro.
yeah,
I knew exactly my parents kept the money, but I would never, if $5 went missing and it was my fault, gang, it would be over for me. I think I'll be homeless.
I feel bad, bro. I went to church, I repented, bro. Like fasting, I turned vegan. I don't even eat meat no more. It's bad, bro. Like,
Well, at least
just
you,
know that. Thank you, bro.
yeah, at least you
You
grew from that,
inspired me
man.
to do better. Yeah, all right, yeah. Thank you, bro. It was fucked up, bro. You know what you did for me, bro? I stopped hanging out with people like that, bro.
Well,
It's the people I hang around with, bro.
that's good.
Now I hang around the Duke Dennises and shit. Bro,
Good, man.
ask Duke. I was
That's
just
good.
with Duke like 2 weeks ago. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm not. You know who I am. I'm
Gang,
using a secret Discord.
2 weeks ago, we were together,
Not 2
bro.
weeks.
No, 2 weeks ago,
December
me and Duke were together.
27th.
We was in the same place. I didn't see you there.
December 27th. December 27th.
Nigga, you have the
Times flying. No, bro. Sarah Sheehan. Hello.
Right.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Bro, I was literally at Fat Camp with you. You don't remember me with the Volkswagen? Bro, you bought the Cadillac you got from me, Jim
Yeah, of
Ellis,
course.
nigga.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't remember, bro. Yeah, I understand. I'm
Yeah,
glad you grew from
you
that,
good,
though.
bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you
I
grew
did,
from that.
bro.
That's
Yeah,
good.
can you please hop back on 2K?
Nah!
Please.
Nigga trying to get me back on 2K, but I'm happy, bro. You want me to be miserable again? Come on, bro. You don't fuck with me for real. Hop back on 2K when there's hella games to play. Yo! Unmute your mic. Hello? 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 Yo, undeafen.
Hello.
Nigga said Rosie picking you up for Australia. What's up? What's the worst thing you ever done?
Okay, so I'm only saying this because I thought it was quite on topic. But it's probably not the worst thing I've ever done as an adult, but as a kid, and I still remember it as that was yesterday. Anyway, I live in the city now, but I grew up in like very stereotypical like country town Australia, as you can hear. And it sounds not true, and I don't want you to think of this as a stereotype, but I had koalas in my backyard, which was really cool. And it was kind of like a fence there, but they'd be like crawling on like hanging on to your like bedroom window, and it was really cute.
What up,
And
Ski?
I used to like sneak food and run out, and I thought that all things love like sweets, so I would like run out and like give them lollies and watermelon and things like that, and it probably like really wasn't very good for them, but that was fine. But I like really felt deeply connected to these koalas.
No.
And they were my friends, and they were my friends.
No.
And then I would have been like 6, 5. One day, like my mum was driving me home from like kindergarten or something, or or prep, and like I would have been like throwing my stuffed toys at her in like from the back of the car, like mom, 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 and my mum, she's driving in our like outback kind of like car, and she ran over 2 koalas.
Like a collateral?
Like just 2. Just 2.
But she didn't know though.
No, because I was throwing my stuffed like toys at her, so she was like looking back at me, going like, "What you doing?" Like what? And then like it's actually quite easy. Like there's a lot of deaths of like kangaroos and koalas like getting hit by things. But this is very true. And every time I drove out of the driveway, I'd be like, "Mom, do you remember, Mom?" And I guilted her for it, even though it was my fault. And I felt really bad, but
That's really
but,
traumatic.
but
You knew the exact
yeah.
koalas, or was it just random koalas?
No, well, it would have been like, so there's like they live in eucalyptus trees. So there was like maybe an acre of land next to our house that had like all these eucalyptus leaves in it. Eucalyptus trees. I wouldn't have known the exact colors. Maybe it was the one that used to like crawl along my bedroom window, and that's really sad. And I don't know if it was a baby, or it could have been a mum, and maybe I orphaned like a whole family of koalas. Yes, that may be true.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to
But
hear that.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm sorry for that. Maybe this is an apology for just all the animals, all the koalas living out there, and I hope they're still doing great. And I'm sure you're gonna have an amazing time in Australia.
I can't tell if
Yeah.
you're crying or laughing right now.
Hey, no. I love going to Australia, and I really hope you have a great time. Um, the like it's obviously a colonized land, so I really hope that you get to learn a little bit about our traditional owners of the land, the Aboriginal people. I think that would be really cool. Anyway,
Yeah, Rosie
have a great
was telling
day.
me about that a little bit.
Yeah, like we hold it very like reparations and acknowledging that we're a colonized country. Anyway, have a great time in Australia.
Appreciate it. Chat, was she crying or laughing? I can't tell. I just can't tell, bro. At first I thought she was crying. I was like, damn. Nervous. Dude, what kind of shit is that, bro? Huh? Yo, unmute. Hello?
Can you hear
You,
me?
you say something? Your mic muffled for me. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna say, sorry, I'm like really freaking nervous. This started in high school. I'm not in high school anymore. This was my senior year, and basically what happened is that I don't know if I'm gonna make this very clear. I think I got groomed, but basically, one of my teachers, uh, sorry, I'm like very scared. He was very nice, very charismatic, and basically, um, as the school year went on, I like his desk right next to mine, just to be clear, in this class. And there was one time where I had to take a test after class. And basically, it was just me and him, right? Now, to be clear, I was 18 at the time. But basically, during during the test, right? He was like actively talking to me, which was already weird in itself because it's like, dude, I'm taking a test or whatever. But as the test went on, he got up from his desk and sat next to mine. It was like started helping me. And basically he then after like he like sat next to me, he like started to like approach me, if you know what I mean. And I rejected it, obviously. I mean, I took it as like he was like being nice, like trying to help me, kind of thing. But anyways, after that happened, he gave me his socials, which I know it's pretty
Like his
bad
social media?
in itself.
Like his social media?
Yeah, social media. And he was like, how do I say this? I took it as like he was being nice to me. I don't know, like he was like, if you need like any help, like you can like reach out through. And I was like, okay. And anyways, that was like the first like altercation kind of thing. And after that happened, I figured out he had a girlfriend. And keep in mind, he was young. He was a young teacher. He was like probably 24, 25. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do what a girl does, and I, you know, searched him up and her up and try to see if I can find, you know, how she looks like or whatever. And I found her, and I was like, oh shoot, like that's crazy. I didn't know like he had a girlfriend. And I was like, should I do something about it? But well, that's how I think about it now. Back then, I was like, I mean, the guy was relatively attractive. And I was like, I don't know what to do because I mean, he was really nice and, you know, very approachable. And like, he wasn't weird at first when I, you know, thought of it when I was younger. And so I'm gonna fast forward to the end of the school year of senior year, and basically graduation happens, and once graduation happens, he gives me his phone number, and I'm like, okay, and he texts me first, and he's like, hey, we should meet at some point during the summer. I was like, okay, this is fine. I mean, at that point, I'm like not in high school anymore. And so I'm not gonna lie to you, it was basically a date. I mean, basically a date. And I knew in mind that he had a girlfriend, and I was like, oh God, what am I And yeah, I
How
went
long ago
on
was
the
this?
date, right?
How
It
long ago was this?
This was like 3 years ago. 3, 4 years ago. Yeah. Sorry if my voice sounds weird.
Nah, you're good.
But and basically at the date we were eating at a place downtown in the city where we live. And after the date, they okay, this he basically offers me to go to his place.
Huh? Say it again?
And I was like, "Oh, shoot."
Say it again?
He basically told me sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
He basically asked me to go to his place. And I was like, "Oh, shoot, I should probably not go." And at this point, at the end of the day, I was like, "I'm not even interested in it anymore." 'Cause, this is like I was thinking like, teenage girl, like, "Oh, this will never happen ever. This is a cool experience." And then, that's when it hit me. I was like, "Oh, shoot, this is wrong," you know? And so I basically told the girlfriend afterwards,
And then how'd it end up?
and
They broke up?
basically what happened is they opened an investigation, and he got fired, and we broke up.
Fuck.
So that was the worst thing that I
Yeah.
ever did.
Fuck me.
Yep.
Well, yeah, shit. Well, thank you for sharing. Fuck.
I mean, good to meet you, Agent. Huge fan.
You too, you too. Appreciate you. Bro. God damn. There's somebody I wanted to drag, but I just missed him. Chat, we'll do a couple more. Somebody's make sure they're like I want it to be first person. Because if it's something happening to you, then it's kind of just a confession. That's like regular confessions. Fuck, bro. Nah, it's not. I should have been clearer about the worst thing you've ever done. But I mean, either way, it's the worst thing that happened to her. Kicked out of military dishonor. Let's go. Are we gaming? Yeah, we're about to game after this. Yo, what's up, broski? Military dishonor. Tim?
You can hear me?
Oh, no, I ain't Tim. What's up, Gango?
Nah, so so this was to be a story. Like, it's not that long story, but it's about how I got kicked out of the military, like with dishonorable discharge, but almost like it got upgraded to general.
Okay, what happened?
So to put it in layman's terms,
Nigga said
let's
upgraded.
say the first week I got into so when you get into the military, you have to go through boot camp and then AIT, and then after you do those two, you get to your station wherever you station at, right? So after I finished boot camp and AIT, I got stationed at Fort Campbell, 3rd Brigade, right? So I had the platoon sergeant that I had to put under me because you have to you join a squad every company you join into. The sergeant I had over me, I guess, I don't know for what reason. I guess it's because he said that I like to talk with my hands. I don't know if you ever having like in a conversation where you use, your hands to move around, talk around and stuff. So I don't know if it's my accent or he ain't like how I talk with my hands, but he would always try to, embarrass me. The first weeks I've been there trying to embarrass me in front of a group of people. I wasn't going for it when we was in patrol this one time. So he came up to me and he told me that my name tag that was on my hat was upside down. I told him like, okay, no problem, I'll fix it. instead of me just fixing it, he wanted me to go. It's called resting position. Like you know when you first start up a push up and you at that first, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you call it, like the prone position.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he wanted me to go in the prone position. Mind you, we in the first formation where everybody's at. You know, you got your sergeants, you got everybody else looking at me. You got my friends, his friends, all in the corner watching him. And I noticed that, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, you got me fucked up. Because I see his friends in the corner all smirking and smiling, like he try to, you know, show out and shit. So I said, no, I'm not doing it. The minute I said no, he said, oh, you sure? He said, what? You know, try to raise his voice to make a scene and stuff. I said, no, I'm not doing it. My other sergeant came over. I explained to him what happened. I told him my other sergeant took over with the platoon sergeant side, right? I'm like, oh, nah, so nobody's on my side. So I'm really mad. I'm not, you know what? You with him too? So fuck both of y'all now. But that was like the worst possible choice. I told him if you wanted me to do it, you have to make me do it. Like I was getting heated. The minute he put his hand on my shoulder, I slapped his hand. We started wrestling. When we in first formation, like the first sergeant, like the boss of us, he comes out the last. Like he's the last person to come out. So he hears all the rumbling. He comes outside. He sees like we getting into it. They just tell me to go inside. That was the first strike, right? So because of that, mind you, I just started in the military. So they just took away, I was PFC. So they just put me back down one rank. And for 2 weeks, I was making like $400 in 2 weeks. Like, mind you, like for everything I had to do, bills, cars, $400 while I was there until, you know, it's like a recommendation type of
Yeah.
thing,
You think
article.
you think
That was
you
the
think it was
first one. The
worth it?
second one, hell yeah. Hell
Okay,
yeah, it
okay,
was
okay,
worth it.
okay, okay,
Hell
okay,
yeah.
okay, 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 okay,
Because
okay,
if I
okay,
would have
okay,
just
okay.
said, yeah, I'm going to go through with it, who knows who else would have been trying me then. So, fuck it. I had to show at least I would fight back,
Right, right,
right?
right, 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 right.
The second part, mind you, it's like a lead-in. The second part was I borrowed one of my friend's car. I, I was driving fast. I didn't know his car was front-wheel drive, so I tried to drift inside the parking lot. I fucked up. I hit a curb and I crashed into like 3 other cars in the parking lot. Um, the crazy part was another company commander was standing outside and he was just watching the whole thing take place.
This happened while you was
So
in the military.
yeah, all that happened while I was in the military. Uh, I tried to drift inside. I hit 3 cars. He's just watching it. I don't know he's watching it. So while I hit the 3 cars, I'm trying to leave. Like this is not where I'm even supposed to be right now. So I'm like, they're not gonna know I'm here. So I'm trying to leave. But the car was so fucked up that it wouldn't even drive. Like it's scraping the floor of me trying to leave. And I look outside and I hear him screaming, hey, hey, hey. So that was the second fucking article I got, like another article I got. And the last strike was
Man, they
I
giving you
was
a lot of
deployed.
chances, huh?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They upgraded me because all of it goes together. Because the last strike they gave me was I was deployed, and so I'm thinking. So we all have a gun when we deployed, right? You know, you got your vest, all that, you know, all decked out. So I needed to use the bathroom, and we was on patrol. So you know how when they was building the border and all that, they deployed some people at the border,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
we had to watch the border and all that. But I had to go use the bathroom. You know, they had little porta potties outside and stuff. I had one of my other partners stay in the car while I went to go use the bathroom. And then our personal vehicle, I'm not about to use the bathroom with all my gear on me. So I took some of my gear off so, you know, I can feel relaxed in the bathroom. Like, I don't want to sit down with fucking Kevlar on me and stuff.
Of
So I
course.
took my gear out. I took off my vest. I put it inside the car with my gun, locked it. Um, I guess while I was in the bathroom, another one of my supervisors came to patrol around, making sure we was doing what we were supposed to do. And I guess she seen the pistol inside the car. She can't get the pistol in the car. Like there's no unless you breaking inside the window. I would call that it's secured unless you know somebody's breaking in. But I guess to them that's not secured, and I guess that's like a big no-no. So from there, I didn't even finish that last shift. They just tell me, yo, go back to the hotel and we gonna talk to you. So all that, just to say all this, it came all the way down to I had to meet with the whole the Fort Campbell commander and stuff. And he asked me, this is 3 incidents that happened in the span of 2 months. Do you really want to stay in the Army? Because if not, you're leaving here with a dishonorable discharge. And, I try to fake it, tell him, I don't think people want me here. I try to use the black card. I'm using every single, like excuse I could throw at him until he tells me, you know what? I don't want you to fuck up your life. I'm gonna give you a general discharge and you're young. You can start off your life all over again. But just make sure you get the right choices this time.
Hold on. What happens if you get a dishonorable discharge?
Oh yeah, your life is fucked up. Your life is over. You can't get a job. You can't. You fuck a business. People not even gonna hire you. Nobody's gonna look your way. Like people that get dishonorable discharge is like people that sold out on their country type shit.
Damn, like a
Like
traitor.
you had to do some shit to get that. Like you went out there killing people. You went out there,
Hold on. So
started going
technically,
crazy over there.
they can't deploy you right now.
I'm not in the military anymore. I finished that shit. What?
I know, but like.
Nah. There's no way unless there's like some fine print that I'm in a 360. That's crazy. But I don't think so.
Well,
I think
goddamn,
since they
man,
kicked me out, like it should be. You feel me? It should be over.
Yeah.
Unless I don't know.
No, yeah,
They're already
it's
bombing
probably.
Memphis.
Did you read the contract?
No, not really. I just signed it. I wanted a car.
Nah, man. Yeah, so probably. Yeah, you're probably good.
That should be all right.
Yeah,
I didn't hear no phone call from them. It's been like what, almost 5 years. I should be good.
Yeah. Why would they pick you when they could just get chased from chat?
Exactly, right?
Exactly.
And fuck, they pick me. I have contingency plans, so I should be all right.
Nah, you're right. Okay, heard you, man. Thanks for sharing, bro.
No, you good. Big ass forehead though. See you later.
All right. Yo, bro. I ain't never heard of somebody squabble with their fucking with their sergeant. Yo, what's up, man? What's the worst thing you ever did, man?
All right, so like I ain't gonna lie, this story is mad long ago, like maybe a year or two. So I had this girl that like I didn't really trust her, but none of my boys wanted to do a loyalty test. So I made a fake Snapchat. I signed up. I used my boy's picture. I started texting her. I sent it to her, and she was responding back. So I went back and forth on both my accounts. Started texting her, hitting her up, and everything. From there, I was like, "Yo, let me see something on my fake account." She was like, "No, I don't want to do none of that." So I went back to my other account. I was texting her and everything. Yo, all right. She was starting responding mad slow. I was like, "Yo, what's going on?" So I went back to my other account, started texting her more. And then eventually that night, she sent me something. I was like, "Yo, like, I can't get mad because it wasn't my, I can't show her that I knew it. That makes sense." So I'm over here saying that heated, trying to text her like, "Hey, man, you good? Da 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 da." She texts me back, "Yeah, I'm good." Whole time she snapping her news over to the fake account that I just made.
And she doesn't know this fake account is you.
Yeah, not at all.
Okay.
So I ran my own loyalty test and she failed. And like to this day, she still doesn't know.
You broke up with her?
Maybe like a week ago.
Wait, when did you do this? When did you do this loyalty test?
I did it like maybe 2 years ago.
You stayed with her for 2 years after?
Bro, like I was down bad. I was looking ugly. I ain't really had nothing going. So I was just like, why not, But I did get back on my own thing, though. But I guess I was my own cuck. Can I say that?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I guess you were.
Yeah, so like I guess I did 2 things, before, and I'm only 23, so I got a lot of life to live still. I'm living fine.
Damn. You set her up, caught her cheating, and stayed for 2 years? What made you want to break up finally?
I got a car in the crib and a new job.
Finally upgraded.
You feel me? Listen, you got to do what you got to do. Listen. But no, okay, I got one more story though. That was the craziest one. That's probably the worst thing I've ever did. But this one is low-key like an L man. So me and my boys used to run loyalty tests, like back and forth on each other, girls and shit like that.
You used to run what?
Loyalty tests.
Are you a cuck?
Nah. It wasn't for me though. It wasn't for me. It was my boy's girl this time. So basically what happened was he asked me, he was like, yo, bro, like my girl kind of moving weird. Can you text her whatever? So I started texting her, I hit her up. She was cool, kind of cool. And then maybe like 2-3 days in, I started like calling her up. I was like, we started talking on the phone. And I was telling my boy to update. So I was like, yo, she's kind of giving me energy, but she's keeping me. Yeah, she likes having friends. She has a lot of male friends and stuff. I was like, all right, whatever, cool. Bada bing, bada boom. So then one day, she hit me up late at night, was like, yo, like, what's the word? What's going on? I said, I'm not really doing nothing. She said, come through. So I didn't tell my boy this, but I did go through just to see it through. You know, I had to make sure she really would cheat.
Yeah, you had to follow through on the test.
So,
duh.
Yeah, always. So I go down and I hit probably in the crib and I'm like, yo, so let me see something. So she started, da. And then eventually, at the end of the day, she failed. She failed from the moment she started texting back, but she failed, right? The thing is, I never told him. So they was together for like a year. Like that's L Man's, right?
You fucked her?
But they broke up on some other stuff.
You fucked her?
We just lip locked for a little bit. I mean, it's not that bad, right?
Technically, you like tasted your friend's
At the
dick,
end of the day,
if you think about it.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing, so I understand why I stayed with her.
Shit.
I really am, man. Should I tell him? Should I call him and tell him right now?
Stop. You're not doing that, gang.
Who not? How much?
You're not doing that, Gango.
No, you're right. I ain't telling him yet.
Yeah, just keep that one.
Nah, I can do it though. If you say do it, I'll do it. Hold on, let me call him right now.
Is this a real story?
Swear to God.
Do y'all live like in range?
Nah, he moved to Florida recently. So
okay. That's why you feel safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, he in the military, so I think I'm cooking away.
Hold on, he was out in the military when you did that?
Nah. He wasn't there. Yeah, he wasn't there yet.
Would you say that was like your best friend?
Even worse, right? Yeah, we talked like when I told you we used to like talk. We talked after that. We talked that day. We talked the day after that. We talked every day for like the rest of that year. That was together. Nah, I was an L man's though, but I changed though.
Yeah, man. Don't just just take that one to the grave, Gango.
Yeah. I mean, but like at least he doesn't watch the stream now though, so I feel like I'm chilling though.
Yeah, he's probably busy right now.
That's my boy Ben, man.
Like he's deployed type shit.
No. He's stationed here actually in Georgia. But it's weird because he said he moved, but he said he got to come back up here for like every 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, just keep this one. Like, just don't tell anybody else moving forward type shit.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I think that was the worst 2 stories of my life. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never told nobody that, so I'm glad to stay here with that. Y'all not judging, right?
No, definitely not. We wouldn't judge. Don't even. That's something you don't even have to worry about it. Yeah. Okay, well thanks for sharing,
that. I
man.
appreciate that. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Love you too,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all be easy, man. What game y'all playing today?
We about to figure it out right now.
All right, bet. Peace, y'all.
Peace. All right. Some of those stories, man, treacherous. Yo, genuinely treacherous.